brothers and sisters. Our devotion for today is taken from the book of Hebrews, chapter 11, verses 17 to 19. By faith, Abraham, when he was tested, offered up Isaac, and he who had received the promises offered up his only begotten son, of whom it was said, "In Isaac your seed shall be called," concluding that God was able to raise him up even from the dead, from which he also received him in figurative sense. In these verses, we read how Abraham had shown faith in an incredible display of his confidence in the promises of God against any personal dealings or any personal considerations. When Abraham's faith was tried, he did not show any resistance. He did not say to God, "Why it has to be my son Isaac when you promised me that through him my seed shall be called?" Abraham did not question God's instruction. He did not even make any negotiations with God. He simply obeyed and fully trusted God. Now, what makes Abraham do this? The answer is in verse 19. Abraham believed that even if he would lose Isaac that day, he knew that God is able to raise him from the dead, and just as how God amazingly gave Isaac to him, Abraham trusted God, knowing that God can restore back Isaac to him in his amazing ways. Now, what about us, brothers and sisters? Are we ready to give up our Isaac for God's glory? Today, God has shown us through the life of Abraham the readiness of our obedience to Him. God wants us not to put our grip on temporal things, but instead be ready to sacrifice these things unto God. Have a godly day, everyone, and let us have loose hands on temporal things and be ready to release it for God's glory. Thank you, and God bless us all.